Welcome to Online Math for All. Here we have a system of equations. We have to solve for x and y in this system. That is, we have to find the values of x and y. Okay, we can take this is first equation and this is second equation. Okay, we all know square root of x the whole square is equal to just x, because this square root and square will cancel out. So from this it's very clear, if you have x, instead of the x we can write square root of x the whole square, because both the quantities are equal. So in the first equation what I am going to do is, instead of this x I can write square root of x the whole square, and instead of this y square root of y the whole square is equal to 7. Okay, now this is in the form of a square negative b square. We know that a square negative b square is equal to a positive b times a negative b. So for this one also we can write square root of x positive square root of y times square root of x negative square root of y is equal to 7, because we have this one in the form of a square negative b square. So it can be written as a positive b times a negative b. So when you compare this one and this one, we have square root of x for a and square root of y for b. So for a positive b we can write square root of x positive square root of y, and for a negative b we can write square root of x negative square root of y. Okay, from the second equation we know that square root of x positive square root of y is equal to 7. So for this expression we can substitute 7. So we have square root of x positive square root of y here. So instead of that we can write 7. So 7 times square root of x negative square root of y is equal to 7. So we can divide both sides by 7. When you do it, so the 7 here and here will cancel out. We get square root of x minus square root of y is equal to 1. You can consider this is third equation. Now if you add the second equation, the given original equation, and the equation third one, we add them, y term will get cancelled. I mean the square root of y will get cancelled, because we have positive square root of y, here we have negative square root of y. When you add the equation number 2 and equation number 3, so the square root of y will get cancelled. So I'm going to add the second equation and third equation. So square root of x positive square root of y is equal to 7, square root of x negative square root of y is equal to 1. So positive square root of y negative square root of y will cancel out. You get square root of x will become 2 times square root of x, and the right side 7 plus 1 8. So to solve for square root of x I have to divide both sides by 2. So 2 will cancel out. I get square root of x is equal to 4. Now I need the value of x. For that I have to get rid of the square root. To get rid of the square root, what I need to do is I have to square both sides. So when I square both sides, the square will cancel out. I just get x is equal to the value of 4 square is 16. Now I got the value of x, that is 16. So to solve for y, what we can do is we can substitute this value 16 for x into the first equation. So if you substitute x is equal to 16 in the first equation, it will be 16 minus y is equal to 7. So you can subtract 16 from both sides to isolate y. So positive 16 negative 16 will cancel out. We just get negative y is equal to negative 9. I need y, but here we have negative y. To make this one as positive, better you can multiply both sides by negative 1. So negative 1 times y is equal to negative 1 times negative 9. So finally we get y is equal to 9. So the value of x is 16 and the value of y is 9. I think everyone can understand this one. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel. Thank you.